Are we going to...
All right, here we go. You want it, you got it. You love them throwbacks, everybody. But I don't love a 13-0 game early. I want competitiveness, and we got it.
Touchdown.
Jackson, Smith, and Jippy had 8 for 132. Everybody ate in this game. They really did. You know who always eats? Emeka Egbuka. There's your Rookie of the Year.
He's a stud.
I'm calling it right now, Willie. Already.
Call it done.
Guess what? He had a touchdown, and then he also got the 2-point conversion. He does everything. I love Emeka Egbuka. He's Jerry Rice. He couldn't be more in on it. Oh, Jerry Rice. 4th and 2. Darnold. Look out. He throws it to Torrey Horton from P90X. 21-yard touchdown. Sam Darnold making a hero play here. This game was as advertised. Didn't you love this?
I love it. Sam Darnold, man, playing big at home. Needed it, had it.
Guess what Baker says? He's like, has Kyle given you the take yet on Emeka Egbuka? He says he's Jerry Rice, and there he is, straight to Canton. He's running all the way to Ohio, 25 yards. Egbuka finished with 7 for 163 and a touchdown. 28-35, Baker down.
Go, Baker!
Under 2 minutes to go in the fourth, of course. Sterling Shepard. This is the most exciting time of the week. I say it all the time. I'll talk about more. Baker o'clock. And then on a 2nd and 2 with under a minute to go, Darnold throws an interception. Watch the reverse angle. Off the helmet of Logan Hall. So it's kind of a weird interception, but it's a massive one. Here's a kicker. It's either blocked or good. Which one is it? They have to block it. They didn't block it. It's good. In 2025, kicks are only blocked or good. It doesn't matter if they're from 96 yards. One of those two will happen. Look at the sweatshirt on top.
Huge sweatshirt.
Guys, the Bucs are so exciting and so fun. And by the way, 4-1. Seahawks are a really good team. 3-2, though. They lose at home, 3-2. Meanwhile, Baker, I compared Egbuka to Jerry Rice.
Yes.
Listen to who the Bucs kicker is getting compared to.
Okay.
Chase McLaughlin was the one with weather
flu game
out here, but had a perfect game. So this is flu game?
Yeah, it's his flu game. It's not exactly Michael Jordan in stature, but we'll take it.
How dare you, Baker? If you're going to do the flu game parallel, you got to commit fully. No, don't take that from him. Don't knock the man down a peg just because he doesn't match Jordan in stature. Nobody does. But if the moment applies, then make the parallel. Commit to it, right, Kyle? Baker, cool as a cucumber in that game and at the press conference as well.
The story goes that Bucs kicker Chase McLaughlin was in his hotel in Seattle the night before. He ordered a pizza, and the pizza came, and it felt a little bit weird, and he had food poisoning, and some people think that he was poisoned by the... No, that's the story about Michael Jordan. Scotty had to carry him. I doubt that Chase McLaughlin was poisoned, but listen, you as the NFL fan, I mentioned this earlier, the quarterback play yesterday was not great, and there's a lot of guys out there, you're like, what is he doing out there? So you got a foothold on something. A foothold for your entertainment, minute, dollar, and everything. You just watch the Bucs. Watch the Bucs specifically in the fourth quarter because they don't always win. They lost one, but it's always incredible. And Baker Mayfield is Brett Favre meets Doug Flutie. Oh, right now we got all of them. We saved the day. Jordan. We did Favre. It is Favre meets Flutie. He's out there. It doesn't matter. There's no Mike Evans. He's just going to throw to Egbuka every single time. He's 4-1. They're a top 3 team in the NFL right now. And, like, yesterday was one of those days where like, I'm not sure who's that good in the league right now. So, like, the Bills lose, they look really bad. The Eagles lose, they're obviously flawed. Like, the Chargers are having problems. I'm not sure who the best teams are right now. I know that Tampa, at the end of things, is going to have a say in this. They may win the playoff game. They may lose. If they stay healthy, they're going to be there. I don't mention the 3 letters. The first one is M. The last one is P. When it's October 6th, I hate that. But Baker is playing better than anybody in the league. It's basically like him and Dak Prescott are fantastic right now. So Baker o'clock is the best time of the week, and the Bucs are 4-1 again, and those logos are beautiful in Cologne.
Yeah, I thought yesterday's storyline for the Bucs was no Mike Evans, no Rashid. Excuse me, I'm losing his name.
Rashad White.
Emeka, he's out there every single time.
Rashad White, no.
Bucky Irvin.
I apologize.
Yeah, I got you.
But nevertheless, man, we got to highlight the big uglies up front, and it starts with Tristan Wirfs. Can I show you this play? This is why you got to feed your offensive line, and you got to be nice to him. Look at Tristan Wirfs. 1, 2, touchdown, baby.
Come on.
The big fella anchored this offensive line. If you talk about clean up in aisle 2, did a hell of a job of really leading the way, man. It's crazy, man, because as much as you want to highlight Baker, and great, he had an 87% completion rate.
That's right.
He was amazing. He was nickel and diamond all over the place. But the boys up front, show it up, man. And when you talk about Rashid White and how he played in the screen game, when you talk about Emeka and how explosive he was, and you talk about Baker Mayfield sitting in the pocket, delivering time after time, and have this Seahawks defense that have any answers for this offense, it's solely because the boys up front met the challenge. They understood being on the road, playing against the 12th man, they had to be bigger than life, and they did. Tristan Wirfs, I've always been a fan of him, man, but yesterday, if you watch this kid in the red zone, the reason why they were so efficient in the red zone, the Bucs that is, because that offensive line, Tristan Wirfs, they put their head down and they was digging and scrapping and fighting. So credit to the big uglies up front, man. They deserve a game ball too.
We went quarterbacks. We went the big uglies.
We had a Flutie Favre and Jordan reference.
All of that stuff, guys. Okay, I'm going to go receivers, but I'm going to go both receivers. And what I mean by both receivers is both of these receivers happen to go to the same college at Ohio State. And if I am Ryan Day or Ohio State's recruiting office, whenever I get a recruit in, just put on this videotape, because Jackson Smith and Jigba and Emeka Egbuka, they just... That's all we heard all afternoon long, were these two guys. This is their stats from the game, guys. Emeka Egbuka became the first ever rookie with 25-plus receptions, 5-plus receiving TDs in his first 5 career games. Jackson Smith and Jigba became the first Seahawk player with 500-plus receiving yards in the first 5 games of the season. Like, Emeka Egbuka right now, it's hard to argue that he's not the offensive rookie of the year right now. It's hard to argue that. But that man right there, number 11, and those sick throwback jerseys from Seattle, was sick on the football field. Like, there was never a time where I looked at this game and was like, it's never out of reach for the Seattle Seahawks because they had that man. And this is not to take away from the fact that both teams had their number 2 receiver in there. Yeah, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers had Chris Godwin, and Cooper Kupp is with Seattle Seahawks. These guys still put up the numbers they did. So if I am Ryan Day, if I am Ohio State, it's just unfair, guys. Every single year we have receivers from LSU and Ohio State, and they seem to be at the top of the list every single year. So, man, that's what I got from this game, besides those sick jerseys that they were wearing.
Sweet-looking jerseys. I agree with you, Manti. We still got more highlights to come, like the Cowboys, the Vikings, and I'm just trying to make parallels to, like, Wayne Gretzky